Linda? Phyllis?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's gonna be tough.
Don't kiss me.
Yeah. Holy cow. Man.
We just come over.
Oh, what do I say?
We just come over for the cake.
Yeah, cake, yeah. Yeah, that's a good time to leave, right, Jim? April Fool's Day?
Yeah, that's what we should be doing.
Oh, man. This has been quite a week. I was here late last night, finishing up some things, sweeping the crumbs under.
Yes.
And shredding.
Oh, we're incorporating that fire.
Rudy says, so Rudy keeps telling me, he says, you in there shredding? I said, so everybody, actually, I haven't written anything that needs to be shredded. And, matter of fact, I think I just blacked out one line on a public document that I sent to the authority, and that was between us and them, and it's gone, and no problem. It was just, had nothing to do with anybody here, so you can all rest assured. What do you want me to do now? Just I just can't believe this. You guys have all been my friends and associates, and we haven't always been friends, all of us, but I think you've all been done your own part in keeping the airport going and building it, and I appreciate it. Got to thank a couple of you, Jimmy, for keeping me on my toes. Jim and Linda too. No, you guys know there's no surprises there. You're all part of the family, and it helps a lot. And thanks for having faith in us and coming out here, and you and your crew, and my old pals. Nancy's been here longer than anybody, I think. No, wait a minute. You've been here longer than Billy, haven't you? We always go through this every time we get together.
Nancy's over the night.
Nancy's seniority. Nancy will be the last one to go.
That must mean I'm the dumbest, huh?
But Phil, thanks a lot for your loyalty and staying with us, and for being our southeast guard down there. She keeps the rednecks off airport property. And Larry, appreciate your support. The Flight Department of Sullivan. You guys have been great.
Thank you
Really
for supplying a nice facility to work on.
You're welcome.
The snow removal was outstanding this year.
Yeah, just for the record, it went over 30,000 this year.
Did it?
Really interesting. Yeah. I was told to keep it open, and we tried our best. I think it closed in 24 hours, and we may have been technically closing a few times, but that's a call you got to make.
We only had one day we looked like Miss Budweiser coming down the runway.
Yeah. And lost it. Oh, no, they lost wallet or something.
Yeah, lost a wallet.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, boy. Johnny, thanks a lot for your maintenance and everything. Ray, hey, man, got rid of that old Shawnee DOR, got us an RCO, got the radar site on its way. Now you're here working for Dan, doing a good job for him. Thanks a lot. And, Paul, thanks a lot for sticking out with us. And your grandma's proud of you. So am I. Ian, thanks a lot for rental cars and all the harassment.
Anytime.
Parking all these cars out front all the time. I really appreciate it. All the gray spots. What else? No, you guys have been great. We're really glad you came along. You took a lot of heat off us. Linda, you've been a real joy to work with. All the shouting and all the emotions and everything back and forth with City Hall. I will say it publicly. The city is out of control. I'm sorry. That place is a real mess. And you've been a strong proponent of the finance department down there. And Billy, thanks a lot for sticking it out with me.
I'm enjoying it.
Tolerating me. And we've had a lot of fun. A lot of changes down there.
Sure have.
Where's Rhonda?
Working and working.
Corporate
Here she
hangar
comes.
fire, don't worry.
Old Cub pilot.
We have an alarm going off, we can't figure it out.
Oh, is that? It's probably the. Yeah, that's what it is. Merlin, you've been here a long time. Thanks a lot for your friendship and for sticking it out with PPI and helping them and doing a good job for them. You got a good reputation. And David, taking your photograph guy today. This guy knows more about the airport than I do, I think, as far as maintenance and everything. He has really jumped into it. He's going to be our new maintenance guy, and he's going to make this place really stand tall. He's got a lot of work ahead of him.
Facilities engineer.
Excuse me. And finally, old buddy Rudy Rogers. Ace, thank you so much for your friendship and for your support, and for listening to me when things got rough, and just being a sounding board. I really appreciate it. It's one of the toughest moves I've ever made, but I've been down to the state. I know all those people. I was down there Tuesday, and we have our work cut out for us. Of course, I'm not going to be focused on Winchester anymore. It's your airport. Enjoy it. And I think it's good for the airport that I leave. I think it's time for new blood, new leadership, new influence. And I think you're going to get that. Rennie's going to do a heck of a good job as acting manager, and I certainly hope she gets the position. I have nothing to say about that, incidentally. I don't know who it'll be. We're supposed to be advertised. Huh? Oh, they will. People in aviation, I think they will. And I can tell you that it's being advertised to the American Association of Airport Executives, so if it has to go outside, and I hope it doesn't, like I say, I hope Rennie keeps it. I know a lot of people are thinking about that. If it has to go outside, I would just like to see some young fellow out of college with a little bit of airport background, maybe number 2 or 3 positions.
Yes.
Or gal. Or girl. I'm sorry, person. Rennie keeps me straight. And some of the initiatives at the state level, I think, involve funding on the statewide programs. I've lost one airport, gained 7. And we have funding issues at national adults that have to be ironed out. And again, of course, you don't care about that. We're primarily concerned with GA airports because they don't get the type of revenues that the big guys get. And so I'm going to be looking very closely for more funding for general aviation and try to get some more funding up here to keep our programs going. A couple things not to worry about. Well, one thing you've got to be concerned about. Make sure that the old terminal building is replaced. Okay? If you have any questions about that, see Dan. Second of all, don't worry about the ILS. We'll make sure that gets installed. That's a good one. So you can rest assured, Rudy, that somebody's going to make you an offer for your land pretty soon. And I think that the rest of the airport's in good hands with the airport authority. And with Paul Anderson, my good old friend here and buddy. Appreciate it very much, Paul. Thanks for everything.
Friend, leaving us, friend.
Paul has been, this is the last thing I'll say. I guess you didn't ask for a big speech, but you're getting it. I'm nervous. I'm a little upset about leaving.
Rhonda finally came back in.
Yeah, oh, there she is.
Back.
But Paul has been great to work with, and he's been very supportive. When things really got rough in our funding issues and some of the problems we've had with the federal and state government, he was always there for you. And I've never known a single individual who took so much of his own time and devoted it toward one project, and he has definitely done that. And we all know him as Paul Anderson, but at the Virginia Aviation Board, it's Mr. Chairman, and at Eastern Region, it's Mr. Chairman. They all know him. And he's been very influential in this whole process. This is his airport. He's the one that made those, that did a lot of this stuff. And I know a lot of you may not understand that, you may not know that, but he had a heck of a lot of influence. Executive directors don't have much influence, chairmen do. The chairman does. And Ron, I missed you before, dear. Thank you so much. You and Billy have been just absolutely the... Huh? Well, we came close.
Oh, we wanted to tell you something.
Not at all. You and Billy have just been the rocks of Gibraltar here. Randy, I'm going to miss you, kiddo. You have been the right arm, man. Huh?
I'm going to miss you the most.
Yeah. So
Scarecrow.
Just don't call me, Randy. Just keep all those. You can handle it. You can handle it. I know you can. And between you and Paul, you just keep the programs going.
I can do it.
Nobody is irreplaceable. Everybody can be replaced. And you'll see that this is going to be a real easy, smooth transition. Anybody? 2 guys I don't know very well, but thank you for coming. I appreciate it very much. That's all I have. Let's eat. Unless somebody else wants to say something. Thank you so very much, everybody.
We'd like you to hang this in your new office.
Yeah, I remember coming here on November 18th, 1985. It was a rainy day, and I walked in, and Billy was sitting behind behind his desk reading the paper with his feet on the desk. Rhonda was in there. All I saw was I saw this blur around the office and dust flying. It was Rhonda around it. And we've come a long way, haven't we? Remember the stubby pencil operation? If you needed change for the Coke machine, you just went and got it yourself. No matter who you itinerant or based, it didn't make any difference.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. I love it.
Hardworking staff.
Oh, that's neat. That is neat. Winchester Regional Airport, Winchester, Virginia. That's great. I'll always remember you there. That's. Oh, what a nice photo. How do you guys get such a nice photograph? I've tried to get a picture of you like that for years. Ron, we always kid Rhonda. She says she's not photogenic. Anytime she takes a picture, she makes a face. We had a lot of fun with it. Rhonda, that's a great shot. Everybody, that's a great shot. I like that. This really looks like it. That's very nice. Thank you very much.
And then we would like you to take this with you, because of you, this is what it is.
You brought it a long way, baby. Yeah, this airport. Oh, he's being real important to us. So, thank you.
Ken, I see you got one thing. You said you had to do a conference on the wall, so you can leave.
Sir? Oh, here, I've got some other things here. They ever get, city ever pay the county what they owe? I can say that now. Good luck.
Not yet.
Hope you have the best of luck and say congratulations when you all pass this around. Gee, even Aero Services signed it. That's nice. Just. Oh, beautiful. Thank you so very much.
You're very welcome.
Very nice. Nice cross pin set. Oh, good, the new one. I love it. Oh, that's beautiful. Thank you so much.
Hope you'll remember it.
I sure will. I'll sign my first grant agreement.
For
Sir?
Winchester, right?
Yeah, okay, I will.
First grant agreement for Winchester, right?
That's right.
The first one you signed is going to be
That's-
for Winchester.
That's right, it sure will. Matter of fact, it will be. We just signed it this morning. I'll be the first person in history to sign my own grant.
You gotta take a photo off.
Very much so.
Save one, Rhonda.
Huh?
Or save two, though. I got some plastic.
Just take over and
Notice she didn't give him travel break. When he gets his glasses there.
they're gonna give us.
That's nice. Boy, thanks an awful lot, you guys. It's been a lot of fun. It's been challenging. It's taught me a lot. And
This is champagne, by the way.
it is.
I say that with it.
I'm off the wagon again. I celebrated my son's 21st birthday last night. Bought him a beer, his first beer. So. Get one.
Very cool.
Well,
Let me get.
does everyone have one?
Now, wait a minute.
It's not really.
Oh, it's Sprite. Had me worried. I'll say, well, you really see the side of me, you haven't seen it all along.
It had me worried too, because Merlin's having his ATP check ride, and I'm thinking, no, really.
I saw the Sprite.
Young?
Here, Ron.
Ken, you've been through some good times. You've been through some good times, bad times, rough times. You've done a lot at the airport. You've seen a lot of changes take place at the airport. Just about all of you have been involved in. We hope when you go to state level, you can be as successful on that end as you go in KC you go. You know, I wasn't anxious to accept your resignation without the sports schedule. And we do really wish you a lot of luck. You and Donna both. And wish you success.
Thank you, sir.
Anybody has any problem in Winchester, don't call us. We got the 800 number.
Sponsors hotline, right? You guys try to pull together and get this airport on the right track now. Now's an excellent opportunity to do that. So.
Is this a limousine to pick you up to take you to Richmond today, sir?
No, I'm not that guy.
No, he has a jet now.
Yeah. Hey, listen, I got to tell you, you guys will appreciate this. The first thing they said, do you want to get a checkout? I said, checkout in what? I said, well, are you multi-engine qualified? And he said, yeah. I said, well, we have a citation in King Air. I said, no way, man. I'm not gonna, I know, you're all probably killed for it, but I just couldn't get involved. And then we got 206 of it. I think I am going to get my medical ready to get a checkout for 206. So I'll be back to see it now. It's kind of neat. Keys to the airport. It all belongs to the governor.
There's an AH-1G.
No, you
for
remember that
sale.
time Mr. Wiggum went
Is
flying?
that right? That's what I really.
I think he was in a Cessna, and he went flying, and flight service called and said, who in the hell is that flying?
Oh, yeah, I
there?"
remember that. I went up with him one day, and I was sure glad to be back on the ground.
He's the helicopter pilot anyway. They're a little strange.
But they said, don't let him back in the air.
Is this the line?
Uh-huh.
What was that comment
Take
about
care of
helicopter pilots,
No,
young
we-
lady?
Oh, no. I wanted John Cusack here.
Today marks one of the more significant days
Those
of my
helicopter
life.
pilots, they're a little
He was
strange.
asleep.
The best. They know what they're doing. I knew what you were talking
Jimmy, how you doing?
Hey, yeah, thank you, Rick. Thanks a lot. We hang in there, keep Heather straight.
He's sideways.
Oh, absolutely, it'll be out there. Pretty good out there, they're AAA and everything else.
Find your plane yet?
How are you, sir?
Pretty good.
Find your plane yet?
Well, you know, I feel my place.
Oh, yeah.
You better let him cut it.
I know, flashing anyway.
Put that knife in his hand. Just put it in his hand. He'll get the hint. Stab him with it. Stab him.
Oh, Rhonda wants me to throw knives.
No, thank you, I gotta go to lunch.
Bye, Mrs. Bob.
Bye. See you later. Morning and picture of the cake. a minute, I need to get
Put Ken on.
Mr. Wiggins.
Mr. Wiggins?
You are Mr. Wiggins.
What kind of jet is that? Oh, Boston Angel.
Cut off.
I should have.
I got a guy that wants.
Yeah, one.
That's a big enough knife for me.
This is probably the only one we have.
We've had that knife going on.
We took a cut in our budget, you know? If you think things are tight now, wait till Rennie gets a hold of it.
Aren't we a professional looking crew?
You are.
That's good.
That's on top of your game.
So somebody had a water.
Rhonda, what do we do with the rest of the pictures? Shall we give them a look at later? Okay, we'll give them.
Ooh, that's real small. Oh, that's good. I'm really massacring this.
Yeah, see some pictures. There's one picture where we all have our finger up our nose.
Now that would have, now I would recognize that one right away.
Well, no, I mean,
We're saying goodbye. Picking our nose, saying goodbye to her. Get up, then there's a focus around everybody looking at them.
Last time I
Okay, all right, you guys, come on, everybody get in line.
Mrs. Wiggins,
Right now.
one.
Come on.
I let her go first.
Come on, babe.
Serve Mrs. Wiggins first.
This is so big. You want a little one or a big one?
Who are you talking to?
Your little piece of the cloud.
yeah, there's coffee in here.
You haven't been giving us a hard time like you did with this guy.
Oh, yeah.
This guy, is that a corner? I want a corner. That's all right.
You're digging to the corner, I got a corner.
I really mean that. So many times. Oh, Rudy does? How about this one?
Did you get the corner? Yeah, there's black on it. Yeah, you can't depend on you for anything. Yeah, well done.
Okay. Come on, Nancy. I'll just set them down. Your own size. You'll probably get some paper for some of this. Yeah, we could have. Oh, absolutely. Could have get you a big. I can get you a bigger one here if you want. Just have to help yourself. I know they do. I know. Where's Ron? Cleaning. Where's Mrs. Emmer? Mrs. Emmer. Relax, yeah.
That's all
Yeah,
John.
yeah.
Yeah, but he went 5 first time.
Well,
Oh, did he?
About there.
Oh, me.
Oh,
I don't know about you, Donna.
Billy. I'll get a picture of you and Mr. Wiggins and Rhonda together.
Oh, okay.
hey, John.
I don't buy my wife stuff like that. I buy stuff she can use on the farm. nails, hammers,
Much more
pliers.
practical.
Well, she broke her arm a few years ago, and I bought our first tractor power steering, so it'd be easier on it working.
Well, you know, it's kind of risky. I had somebody give me one of those wrecking bars for my birthday, and I bought a house. And one day I just went, I couldn't stand the family and went packing for a meeting.
okay?
And I had a wrecking bar, right? And it was my house, so if I didn't like
Used
the
to
family,
do.
go away.
Then you gotta go and do it.
See, my wife,
I came home and there was this
You want
big
time
pile
to
still
get-
on the
My
floor. I
wife-
said, this is why nobody gives people wrecking
my
bars.
wife carries a big pocketbook. She carries one in a pocketbook. I put them out there.
Oh, we all walked out.
Here.
Where's Mark?
Every once in a while, she has to cry.
You said to go in your office.
Oh, here he is. You want to put that in the office?
Since you guys are in here, I trust.
Hey, Mark. Oh, there he is.
Since you guys are
Okay.
here, I trust.
Well, we are all dressed to go clambering around Fairfield.
Let's do it.
I'm ready.
Best thing to do probably is, let's see, there's going to be 6 of us, right?
Yes.
All right. So let's get,
Oh, yeah, Mark Brown.
oh, I'm sorry, Mark. Oh, my
Lisa
God.
Dowden.
Lisa Downey, environmental attorney. Lisa?
Yes,
Risa.
I'm Lisa, she's Risa.
Okay,
We don't
Risa.
normally travel
As a
for a
pair.
magic set.
Yes.
Are you a Spiegel?
Yes, I am.
Okay, at the Vulcan.
No,
Oh, they're
we only have
pretty.
one office in Washington, and the environmental people are.
Dirty aircraft in the pattern.
Ready?
Dirty aircraft in the pattern.
Yeah, I gotta make sure there's nobody around. I get a lot of trouble for this.
Not considering we got evidence.
Alright, ready?
You have one come on downwind. You have one downwind.
Yeah.
Well, it's blowing this way. So,
How the heck with it, man? I had to dodge bullets in the arm.
oh my God.
That's alright,
Right downwind.
no problem. Oh, real fine.
David, you should have got in front of
Gotta lose some weight. Except for yours.
That'd be a heck of a way to start out, wouldn't it? Yeah. 15 minutes. Oh, crash.
Okay, y'all. All set.
Full of shit. You're that fuck-up teacher from Willoughby. And that's the only reason your sorry ass is even in this place. So fuck you, man. Don't try to be no principal with me, man, because I don't need your sorry shit.